this one. Let's do it. Tracy, Willie checking in. I don't know I gain 9. Welcome back to another video on Tracy, Willie Pure Abundance. This is your first time tuning in to one of these videos. We encourage, inspire, and uplift each other to keep evolving into our greatest selves. If you are a returning viewer, you already know what time it is. Let's get it. On this video, we're talking about your 9 to 5. Don't quit your 9 to 5 just yet. Don't quit your 9 to 5 until you watch this video in full. Watch from the beginning to the end. I'm going to really kick it with you based on real life experiences. Now let's get right into it, right? I'm looking down because I'm peeping my notes. I don't want to miss nothing. So on the first thing I said, don't quit your 9 to 5 just yet. Number 1, for learning opportunities. I heard this in an audio somewhere on YouTube. There's more learning opportunities at a 9 to 5 than you will ever experience in your whole entire life. I'll repeat, there's more learning opportunities at a 9 to 5 than you will ever experience in your whole entire life. Now, when I say there's learning opportunities, there is, and you agree. I know you agree because you experience it all the time. So what that means is the learning opportunities for me comes in those moments where it's kind of hard to explain, I'll be honest, but that's what I'm here to do. I explain the unseen. I'm big on the unseen, so I see what a lot of people don't see, and I come here and I communicate it with you. See, pure abundance is clarity, Ain't no chemicals in this water. So when I say learning opportunities, I'm talking about that moment where it's hard for you to express something to your manager, or it's hard to you to defend yourself in a moment where a customer coming at you incorrectly. Integrity, where you came in late and you coming up with a bunch of excuses, or you just not being real. You're just not being true. You're not being honest. You're not being disciplined. You just come in for the paycheck and you get your paycheck and you bounce. You do bare minimum, and that's that. And you want to you want to quit your 9 to 5 and be rich and famous, but that's not how it's gonna work. It may work. I don't know about the longevity in it, but hey, so that's the first thing. There's a bunch of learning opportunities, and when you really look at these things as actual learning opportunities, you're gonna go to a whole different place in life. Things gonna change, things gonna happen that you may not agree with, but I promise you it's gonna benefit you in such a way that you will be like, wow, I'm so happy I never quit, because there's been so many things I ignored here at this job, and now that I'm actually facing it and acknowledging it, I'm elevating. So learning opportunities, always look for those, family. Number 2, let's get right into it. Showing up 15 minutes early and leaving 15 minutes later. Woo, that's one of my favorites. Don't quit your job until you're showing up 15 minutes early or more, and you're leaving 15 minutes later or more. And what that means is when you're showing up 15 minutes early, what does that say? When they be like the early bird gets the early worm. All right, when you showing up early, what does that say about you? It shows I'm serious about my job. Even if you don't like the job, bruh. Even if you flipping burgers, you showing up 15 minutes early because you punctual. You saying I'm already rich within. I'm already wealthy within. This job, this situation, this environment don't define me. I define this situation, this job, and this environment. So I'm showing up 15 minutes early because I'm that. I do it for me. Ooh, yeah. You feel that energy, it do something to you. And you leaving 15 minutes later because you checking in every department. You like, hey, you good over here? Anybody need any help over here? Whole time you acting like you own the building. It gives you a certain type of feeling, family. Let's keep it moving. That one was nice and clear, bro. Number 3, I say advance to different departments. Speaking of departments, advance to a different department. Learn a new skill. How you want to quit your 9 to 5 and you ain't moved from customer service to customer service part 2? I was trying to be slow, but I had nothing. But how you gonna quit your 9 to 5 and you haven't moved departments? You know what I'm saying? Like, really try to experience a new skill and move up in departments. Like, learn something new. Add value to you. So you can be of more value to the company. The more you learn and the more you have under your belt at a company, the more you'll probably get paid. Keyword probably, because a lot of companies gonna rape you for doing bare minimum. But it's not about the company, it's about you becoming your greatest self and you learning your life path, your journey. So hey, you can get caught up in the mix and get caught up in La La Land if you choose to, but whenever you're ready to turn it up, come here, come back and watch this video. So go ahead and move to different departments. All right, let's keep it moving. What was that? 1, 2, that was number 3. Here comes number 4. Improving your customer service. This one I'm not going to stay too long on. Just improve your customer service. If you felt like you did good yesterday, do 1% better today. Go above and beyond for that one person. Whatever that means to you, improve your customer service skills. Always get better at communicating with people. Respect. Now let's move on to the next one. Improving your managing skills. Improve your managing skills. Show that you know how to, I want to say run people, but that's not what I want to say. Show that you know how to lead a team. Show that you can handle something bigger than what you were given at the beginning. Take on a little more every single day at that job. And it's really difficult, family, because sometimes you'll be like, man, well, Tracy, I'm getting taken advantage of. They make me do all of this and I'm not, But when you improving your managing skills, you kind of sort of telling people what to do in the nicest way that you can, and nicest and respectful way. Like if you work in a grocery store and you're stocking, you're in a level higher than the cart pusher because they're younger and they just came in, be nice to them. Show them how to, it ain't nothing to take them aside and be like, hey, this and this and this and that. When you see somebody walking with the cart, it doesn't hurt to bam bam bam. Or hey, my job is not that hard. Or hey, if you ever want to move up, it's possibilities. There's always room. Like improve your management skills. Don't quit your job until you improve your managing skills. Because if you can't manage people, if you can't manage yourself, if you can't manage money, how in the world can you manage just being fully successful? Whatever you define success, how can you manage an abundance of cash? How can you manage a household? How can you manage your relationship if you can't manage your job, your feelings, your emotions, people? So think about that, family. Don't quit your 9 to 5 until you tap in with that, all right? And now let's move on to the next one. And this is the last one too. Knowing everything. This is my favorite. Knowing everything there is to know about the company. This is life-changing information. The 9 to 5 you're helping right now will be a part of your miracle story, a part of your millionaire story, a part of your billionaire story. So why you beefing with your 9 to 5? And I beef with all my 9 to 5s. Like all the 9 to 5s I work, I beef with them. I have problems with all of them. But I had to learn and grow, and that's why I'm here, so y'all don't have to make the same mistakes I made. You, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, like, bruh, man, only if I listen. Like, I don't think people didn't tell me what I'm telling y'all, but I made other videos where people told me some of the things I told y'all. But that's not the point. My point is, a lot of y'all gonna watch this video and not listen. And I'm not forcing y'all to listen to me because, a disclaimer, I'm not nothing professional to be telling y'all what to do in life, but I speak on my experiences so y'all don't have to make the same mistakes that I did. So you can go ahead and ignore everything I said on this list, and you're going to learn like I did. It's going to take you time, and that's what it's going to be. And then you're going to double back, and you're going to be like, Tracy, you was right. And I'm going to be like, I know. But if you want to be a little more wiser and save yourself like 2 to 3 years, I would highly encourage you to kind of listen. Listen. I'm not telling y'all what to do, but just listen. So again, I'll run it through y'all again. Knowing everything there is to know about the 9 to 5, like know as much as you can about the company, what year it was built, who owns the company, how long it's been around, what are the core values. Just learn as much as you can of that company, as much as you can about that company, learn as much as you can about the company. How about that? I'll be able to say it. Don't even trip. Learn as much as you can about the company. The 9 to 5 is helping you right now. It's really helping you. How? It pays your bills. It pays your phone bill. It pays more bills possibly, and it puts money in your pocket. So this 9 to 5 is helping you. And the reason I say helping is because I prefer not to say work. I work for a company, work. No, I feel like a slave when I say that. So I say I help this company because I know I'm an asset to this company. Though deep down, you know that if something happens to you and you, God forbid, ascended, you're just easily replaceable. But see, those thoughts can keep you like beefing with the 9 to 5. Like, man, don't love me. Man, I don't need to show up early. They can replace me either way. But bruh, like you going into a weird place mentally, and I'm here to tell you to relax. You're just choosing to be negative. You're choosing to struggle. You're choosing to suffer when you can choose to be happy, choose to flourish, choose to experience greatness just by shifting your mentality. Like right now, my lady just told me that. She was like, baby, you know how people always say nothing happens overnight? And I was like, yeah. She was like, we know what happens overnight? She said, here we go. So my battery just got exhausted, so it cut me out. But hey, we were done with the video. Like I told y'all, my lady told me that people be saying nothing can happen overnight, but we came to realization that change happens instantaneously. So that's one thing that can happen overnight, because you can choose to change. So y'all, thank you for watching all the way to the end. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. As we always encourage, inspire, and uplift each other to keep evolving into our greatest selves. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Y'all have an amazing rest of y'all day, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Thank you so much. Easy.
I said, what's on your mind? Yeah. It can be the reason you died. Let me say one more time. What's on your mind? Yeah. It can also be the reason you fly. Let me spit one more rhyme.